man. I don't know what to expect today. Like, I turned down the volume on my... Okay, good. We're good. Don't want an echo, right? Yeah, I have no idea what to expect out of Mesmer. I mean, if Rolana was pretty challenging, then I imagine Mesmer will be too. Didn't stream yesterday because I was coughing. I'm professional like that I don't want to ruin my stream. We'll skip this. Mistimed it. We're off to a great start. Just killed within 5 seconds. Hey, we have our first death in under just about a minute, basically. That is rough. I mean, it is a grab, so being hit by it, kind of deserve to die like that. Wonder if I'll actually run out of crustaceans by the time we get to Radon. I'm worried about Radon. I'm really worried about that. Because it's not like Melania, where its difficulty hinges upon a single attack. That's great. I completely forgot this guy's moveset. I just know that he like attacks like a billion times in a row. Oh, I remember this. Still got hit by it somehow. By an invisible extra spear in the ground. Oh cool, he has Radagon's attack. I mean, that makes sense. They are related. Lion's thing may not be the play, because it's really slow. I'm gonna try something else. I'm pretty sure every time I beat him, I've used, like, raw jump attacks or something. That said... Giant Hunt will be good. Don't worry. I'll get better as soon as I get used to his moveset and the timing of his stuff. Like that. I'm sure I'll miss that in the future, though. Glad I missed. Good. Uh-oh. I think this probably kills me. I hate that it gives you hope. Like, at least with Melania, it's like a clean, big hit. I've done fuck all to him, and I've already used up, like, half of my flasks. This is not a run that's gonna succeed. It's more like I'm trying to figure out his timings. Oh good, his 5-hour long attack. You think he plays modern Yu-Gi-Oh? I was just trying to get him to phase 2, but it doesn't really matter.
In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Yeah, Giant Hunt is a lot more reasonable. It's still not great, though. Let me see if there's anything faster I could use. Part of me is thinking I should go back to, like, my roots and, do something a little different. Like how I've traditionally beaten this guy. This could be nice. Won't be huge, but it would be nice. Wait, how much difference does it make? 72 fire. 60. That's fucking trash. Well, it's not trash, but like, I don't know if it's worth it. Like, this might be better if I'm just going to be doing jump attacks. Jump attacks, probably not great, though. Rolling attacks, probably the play. In which case... Crackblade's probably not the best thing. Like, I'd probably be best off using something specifically for phase 2. Oh, here it comes. Oh, good. You're camping now, huh? Yeah, like this, I learned his moveset better, as opposed to just doing unga bunga shit. Asshole. Asshole. Bleed's pretty nice, too. I was greedy there. Uh-oh. That was the worst possible time to do that. See, I feel like his... That sucks. That sucks.
Embrace thine oblivion.
But yeah, I feel like he gives you more time to heal during phase 2. I know that's a horrible time to say that, considering he destroyed me and didn't give me a chance to heal, but like, everything went wrong when he did that one combo. Up to that point, we were fine. I'm sure I could make this even easier if I use like the anti-flame armor thing, incantation. But I don't think it's necessary. Oh, this was a mistake. Actually, I think it will be fine. Oh, here we go. If only this skill was, like, a third as good in the hands of the player. I still love the hitboxes on that. Like, you get hit by the in-between area of the spears. I mean, yes, there's fire, but, like, do less damage in those spots. Okay, hold on. good, though. We're like 10 minutes in and we've died like 10 times. Yo, just getting my ass handed to me. Hey, you know what? I'll say something. Mesmer feels perfectly balanced for New Game plus 7. With 20 seeds. That was an accident. That actually did a lot of damage. I didn't know Crackblade did that kind of damage. Uh-oh. Well, today I learned Crackblade does damage. I don't think that did any bleed buildup, though. It might have, because I just got a bleed proc. I still don't fully understand how to dodge this. I know how to dodge this first attack, but not the rest, clearly. I need to get good at that. That's the... Yeah, I have to learn how to dodge the rest of it. I think I have to dodge to the side instead of inside. Because usually in these games, you dodge towards the enemies or bosses. Doesn't work here. Yeah, using Crackblade after I go in makes it so that it lasts a bit longer into the fight. On the flip side, this move is slightly harder to dodge when it's being cast from far. So that time I actually dodged it by dodging in. Make it make sense. The delay on that, man. Uh-oh. He always fucking gets me with that!
So strict the grace of gold, shadow, death. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Why do people want to fuck this lanky guy? Nothing against, like, tall, skinny people, but this guy has, like, really weird body proportions. Right, now I'm body shaming. And kink shaming. He does have a very... But every fucking time. Every fucking time! I mean, I would believe you if you said he was 18 inches. He has some massive snakes. That's probably the easiest attack to deal with. Remember when I said it was the easiest attack to deal with? That's cheap. Yeah, that's probably his most over-the-top attack. If I didn't get hit by the initial, like, shockwave of it, like, I think I would have been fine. Yeah, why is Phase 2 so much easier than Phase 1? God I dodged that. I thought he was going to keep stabbing, but then he decided to slash with a spear. Oh boy. Really? I mean, I've heard that. Not for me, but I've heard that. I mean, I guess the second phase's attacks are easier to dodge, but once you get hit once in the second phase, you're in a horrible spot with Malekith. Very much like Mesmer, actually, right now. That's bullshit. You know what? I actually got hit by the spear, so I'll allow it. Bruh! That's bullshit. I should have hit him. I wish I was Tommy Wiseau. Well, then I could hit... Wait, Tommy Wiseau didn't hit her. That was the whole point, is he didn't hit her, and I let Tommy Wiseau distract me.
How shall I?
Has anyone else ever blamed Tommy Wiseau for dying in Elden Ring? Couldn't be me. Sure does not give a lot of openings. Also, that shouldn't have hit me. Uh-oh. That sucks. That should have been so free. That shouldn't have hit me. He's giving me so many freebies. I'm really fucking... I should have... It should have been the freest run ever. He was pretty fucking relentless at the end there. I had that. I really... That was a massive... That was a massive example of skill issue. I had that. That was such an easy cycle, too. Like, he kept doing the things that made it really... Why do I not use this? This buffs my damage after I roll. Okay. But we could do this. We just have to get him to phase 2. Here we go. He got me on the literal last frame of the grab, I'm pretty sure. I feel like he does the thing too fast. I'd rather eat a crab, but that's probably the smart... If I can Crag Blade, it's worth it. If I'm low on flasks, I'll give it a chance, just so, you know, I learn for future runs. Now I'm completely shitting the bed. But you know what? Maybe I'm setting up for that exact scenario that I'm talking about. Okay, let's try. Okay, if I don't have to use a flask, I could do it. Wow, that was kind of like a gummy worm the way he was moving. Yeah, that was super scuffed. I also don't need a blue Estus flask, so I should probably swap that over, just in case. It might make all the difference. But yeah, this is very doable. I'm figuring out how to dodge the final hits of that attack. Not that one, though. Fucking lingering hitboxes. He has pretty good tracking on his attacks, unlike me. I should have dodged away. Yeah. Okay, so I know for that one, for the last thing, you need to dodge away. We're learning. I'm more worried for the eventual Radon. That fight is... Even with all the nerfs, I'm pretty sure it's going to be really rough in New Game Plus 7. Surprised that didn't hit me. You just go into phase 2, asshole.
This creature embrace thy
Hey, he listened to me. Yeah, I mistimed that. Probably not a good idea to read while I'm fighting this guy of all people. Cool, I missed. That was very delayed.
restricted the grace of gold channel death. In the
Yeah, I actually rolled a lot inward at the start. I've just started rolling outward for certain attacks. The thing is, you have to time the dodging inward. Like, it has to be very specific. Because these hitboxes are so fucking lingering. I like that he even jumps away. Can't get shit. That takes out so much health. Sucks. Here we go. I said last time I should dodge outwards, and I still didn't. Him staying out of range sucks. Uh-oh. I saw that, all of that coming from a mile away, but I was panicking. Also, I should swap back from this to this, because I do get off like 2 attacks sometimes. Won't make a huge difference, but... That should have been the run. The second time. That's 2 runs that I should have won that I screwed up. So delayed. I didn't know he was using that attack for whatever reason.
Embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Part of me regrets not having a death counter for this. I would have kept things fresh. Still fall for that. No! Asshole! Just go into phase 2! I tried to dodge. That sucks.
Embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
The thing is, I don't have, like, infinite livers, whereas I have, like, 500 plus crabs. I mean, I should be still using the livers, but it's like, eh. If I really wanted to, I could have used that one incantation that boosts fire resist. I almost thought he was going to throw me off. I just need him to use this attack a lot. It's like the only attack where you have like a free telegraph to hurt him. And that one, but not this one. Okay, this time I remember to dodge out. That was my chance to hurt him. Fucking attacks never end. Dude, does your attack ever end? That was so fucking close. That should have been it. Look at this asshole walking into frame. That was the run. That was the third that was the third one I should have won. Entirely on me. That's something he rarely does.
In the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Mark my words, the run that I win is the one where he does like the downwards aerial stab like 3 times in phase 2. Because that's just free hits. It really sucks when you miss with such a massive weapon against such a massive opponent. That shouldn't have hit me. Oh, right away, huh? That's fucking fair, where I'm basically unable to get away in time and take more than half of my health. I think that's almost like a large number of times my deaths during Phase 2 have been because of that. But you know what? I should shut the fuck up. It's nowhere near as bad as Waterfowl Dance. Stamina regen, Crimson Tier talisman thing, the two-handed sword one, and the damage reduction one. The physical damage reduction one. That should not have hit me. I mean, I guess the spear was there. But still. That's weird. What the fuck was that one-off stab? Hasn't done that in a while. Remember how much he did it during, like, the first 10 deaths? Uh-oh. Maybe I won't use, I got stuck into an attack buffer from the phase transition. Maybe I won't use a Cragblade during phase 2. Because it's basically death if there's, like, any sort of buffer. I don't know about that, because, like, his attacks, like, they're not predominantly fire, right? Like, I mean, yes, they are, but, like, they're also mostly also physical, right? What am I forgetting? Like, the snakes aren't fire, for example. Are they? That'd be weird if they were. Every time. You'd think I would have gotten used to that attack by now. Well, he hasn't done that ever. This run, anyway. I've had him do it before. We should do it more. Every I should not be getting hit by that. I'm so fucking awful. You are right about that.
Lightless creature.
I should have seen it coming. Maybe I'll reduce the damage boosting one with that. I feel like, if nothing else, that'll let us potentially survive flubbing, dodging the thing. The explosion during phase 2. And I'm using my buffs in all the wrong orders. Usually I prefer to use the ones that last the longest first. Does he have a delay on that move, or is it always the same timing? That did a lot of damage.
Embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
Good thing I didn't swap off the physical damage talisman. Well, I would have still died, but like... It actually does make a difference. Not gonna lie, I didn't think I'd be here this long. Kinda looks like he has a crow on the thing on top of him. I know it's a wing, but... That was very clean. Oh, that's the first time I've stance broken. Surprised I didn't die there. I hate myself. I fucking hate myself. Really? Again? And you're doing that shit where you take out half my health? Fuck you!
Embrace thine oblivion, as shall I.
Unbelievable. I was doing so good, he's like, you know what? Nah, let's take away half your health. More than half your health. Cool, I'm in a position where I was like, fucked. Like, there was nowhere I could dodge. I couldn't dodge in the exact areas I was supposed to. Surprised he didn't hit me there. Basically, the first hit there staggers you so you can't dodge the second hit. It kind of makes it... I was going to say, it makes it pointless for it to be 2 hits, but I guess the point of the 2 hits is you can dodge the first one and get hit by the second. I feel like the DLC bosses are balanced around New Game plus 7, though. Minus the stagger, like, or stance break gauges. Oh, you are a... Of course, that's the move I should be hitting him. What the fuck was going on there?
America, a curse upon thee.
I'm such a bad-mannered asshole. Hey, we did it in under an hour. But yeah, like, it feels like the DLC boss's healths and, like, damages are balanced around New Game +7 with 20 fragments. Jesus, a million? That's a lot. Hell yeah, thank you. Oh, Hornsent is very angry. Good. He's not a good person. Now let's go fight the easiest boss in the DLC. Romina. It's so jarring how easy she is because, like, you would think Scarlet Rot, but, like, feels like a Dark Souls 2 boss. And, like, her hitboxes are extremely nice. Yes, I still stand by that. Honestly, the only hard thing in the second phase is, if he uses that, like, what is it, 4-5 snake attack, like, and you're right next to him and you lose half your health instantly, that's the only difficult part of the second phase, really. But second phase gives you way more, like, safe attacks on him, and also way more, like, opportunities to heal. The first phase is a lot more relentless. Up ahead is, I think they buffed it, but was formerly the most useless incantation in the game. At least in your hands, the Rain of Fire. Also, as much as I love the Guts Greatsword, I think this is going to be like my last run using it. Because I've used it so much. If I get it in the randomizer, I'll be like, cool, hell yeah, and I'm not going to use it, because I've used it so much. That and the Blasphemous Blade. If I get, like, this sort of the Blasphemous Blade, I'm not going to use them in a randomizer. I guess also similar Colossal Swords. I remember you couldn't even kill, like, random, like, deer or something with it before. That was embarrassing. Does it at least, like, interrupt your, like, actions? Because then I could maybe see, like, an application in PvP. Alright, I should probably switch my Ash of War. Or Romina... I think Giant Hunt is good. I don't want to be jumping into the air against her. I am genuinely... I've said this again, like, a few times, but I'm very nervous about the Radon fight. Like, it's probably going to take a few hours. Possibly a few streams. I mean, worst case scenario, we come back to it after Night Rain and Switch 2. But then, like, my skill will diminish even more. Also, Night Rain might, like, put, like, bad muscle memory into me. That's why I try, like, not to play, like, a Souls game and Monster Hunter back-to-back, because, like, it's gonna mess with your muscle memory. Wonder if Monster Hunter Wilds has gotten a second DLC yet. I don't think it'll matter for me, though. Oh, right, we'll take out this Crucible Knight, too. I really don't like his helmet. I do like some of the stuff he does, but we don't get any of it. We just get the completely garbage, like, Crucible Knight flower thing. The Crucible Knight Centaur and Crucible Knight Tongue would have been so much better. I mean, I guess World is more similar to, like, a Souls game, but I mean, like, Monster Hunter Rise is radically different. And now Wilds as well with the lock-on thing. I guess it also depends on the weapon you use. I find it weird that Devonia's hammer gets a buff from the Crucible Knight set, but Ordovis' sword doesn't. I guess it needed it, though, because, like, even with that, Ordovis' is still a bit better, in my opinion. Wonder how many people this guy one-hit killed the first time they came through here. Ay, ay, ay. Right, they're using the stronger pest dreads, which... Stronger, but, like, easier to dodge for us. That thing is broken. The pest dread spheres. It does so much damage to giant enemies. Alright, let's see if the easiest boss in the DLC is a little more challenging in New Game Plus 7. Oh, right, I should probably swap my flasks in after this. The allocation. Oh! I think that's the first time I've ever been hit by that. I don't think I've ever been hit by that. I think she heard me talking shit. I don't even remember her moveset. She was so easy. Might take a few tries, because I did get Scarlet Rotted right away. The only thing I remember is that stinger she does from the air, but she's not doing it. Alright, these butterflies explode. That's the only move I remember, but I don't remember the timing of it. Oh, that has a hitbox. Okay, it's a very easy boss. I just got Scarlet Rotted at the start. Ew. Just in case, I'll set up the boluses somewhere. Kind of sad that it feels easy in New Game Plus 7. Probably right, but I don't need the handicap. What was I gonna do? Right, I was gonna swap the flask thing. If she even bleeds once, I'm happy. Wait, I have a lot of faith, right? Yeah, I could probably go for a fire thing. If I die again. Big if. Uh-oh. Surprised that didn't hit me. Also, I accidentally jumped. I did not mean to do that. She gives you so much time to heal. It's bizarre going from Mesmer to this. And she's placed after Mesmer. It makes no sense. She should be like the first boss in the DLC. Even the fucking dancing thing is harder than her. I'm playing like shit and it's still like super easy. I'm playing like real shit right now. You can, yeah. I know. But like, in terms of like the natural progression, it feels like the only like bosses you fight besides like in the final area before her should be like, I mean, after her should be like Bale and Miraz. And maybe the Petruscent Knight. Like, I know you could completely skip Erlana, but she's way harder than this. Uh-oh. I asked for that. God, what an easy fight. Like, I'm not even trying. I'm just playing like an idiot and I almost won. It feels like this boss is balanced around New Game +7 with 0 seeds. Which does more damage? This does a bit more. I'm also respecting her too much. Like, I thought she would do a second attack at the start, but she didn't. For some reason. I think that's my problem. I'm respecting her way too much. Look, I respect insectoid women, okay? Look at that. Like, how does that miss? And how did that do, like, no damage to me? And look, she's, like, carrying me with her so I could hurt her more. Okay, that's kind of bullshit what just happened. Fine. We'll still win. I've gotten hit by that every time. Every time. I'm curious, does she not get stance broken? I'm actually embarrassed that I died this many times. But again, I'm giving her too much respect. Like, I'm not attacking her as often because I'm expecting her, like Mesmer, to have like 50 follow-ups to every attack. I'll tell you what, though. If I reach 10 deaths, I'm quitting Elden Ring forever. I think that's about time where I could consider myself washed up. It's gonna happen now. Oh, it's gonna happen now. She heard me. She heard. Oh, she didn't even let me do that, huh? Or no, I think I did do it. Bizarre. just gonna do the phase transition, and I'm kind of against the wall, but it'll be fine. That's true. Even the player has like different like levels of rot damage. Like Scarlet Aeonia is the highest one. I didn't even need to do Giant Hunt there. Easy. I died way more than I should have. That might be one of the easiest bosses in the whole game, actually. Like, there's a lot of base game bosses that are way harder. I'm not even counting, like, post-game ones, either. Like, even Godric the Grafted is harder, in my opinion. At least the first time you fight him. Morgott, for sure, is harder, the first boss in the game. Alright, I should change the... Probably it's more in the scale that, like, you still haven't, like, really learned the game that much. But Godric is easier than Morgott, too, so there's... Or Margit, so there is that. Like, once you get past Margit, Godric won't be as difficult. But I did see some streamers die to Godric, like, 20, 30 times. This guy hits hard. This guy's harder than Romina. He is one of the strongest summons, so... Frickin' infinite poise. I like how accurately that incantation is, like, useless for you, so it's also useless for them for once. Like, I'm trying to think. I guess Renala is easier than Romina, debatably. She could get some cheap kills on you, though. I guess. So maybe not. Like, if the dragon or giant falls on you, you could just die from that. For a second there, I thought I died. I'm gonna take this turtle shell off. I'm not Master Roshi. Master Roshi is such a cool and beloved character, but it's like... I was considering getting my nephew into Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, and I'm like... His mom would be very upset if at Master Roshi's shenanigans, so maybe not. Oh shit! Yeah, I let that happen. This guy's actually tough, though. I could have gotten through there, but I let myself get hit once, and then it spiraled. I mean, it literally spiraled. Their attack is called Spiral, I think. Ugh. Maybe I do need the turtle shell. Get that turtle hermit training. That is true. It doesn't help that they have like infinite poise. And I mean, the fact that they could like the summonable versions could like solo a lot of the bosses goes to show how strong they are. I know a lot of people have trouble with the ice version of this dude, but like he always just falls to his death for me. This one's harder. Okay, the horn dude isn't still following me. We're good. Fuck off. Revenge. Uh-oh, YouTube is having issues. That's weird. I also, like, increased my bitrate considerably. Like, it was at 6,000. I increased it to 10,000. I guess that wasn't the issue. It's still having problems. Yeah, this guy. This guy gives a lot of people issues, but, like, kind of just run past him, and sometimes he just falls to his death. You really want some? Well, you better keep your receipt, because you just bought some. That sucked, I'm sorry. That was fucking awful. I'm pretty sure, like, Steven Seagal said that or something. That's how bad it is. Like in one of the shitty action movies he's done. You know what? That weapon is actually very good. It's one of the better, like, DLC weapons. The one that he just killed me with. It's literally Storm Stomp, but, like, with more range. But, like, you can't, like, infuse it with bleed or anything. Also, Storm Stomp was a skill that I didn't... was an Ash of War that I didn't realize just how good it was. Like, when I first played the game. Let me see if I can get this dude to just, like, fall to his death. Oh, let's see. Oh, that hits over here? Okay, that did not work. He did not, in fact, fall to his death. Remember when Hoarfrost Stomp was broken when the game came out? I'm ashamed to admit I used it to beat the Elden Beast and Placidusax. I beat them normally in like a later run, but like the first time I beat them, I used Hoarfrost. That go through this? Oh, it sure does. But he doesn't. Aha. Totally worth killing that guy the first time, though. He gives a really fun weapon, as I said. Like, while I was getting up to New Game +7, I used this weapon for one of the runs. Most of it, anyway. We are now at the 5v1. Oh man, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Alright, you have to approach her first.
It's been quite some time. It was never kindly Mikula, was it? The Erdtree was leading you all along.
Yes, yes it can. Golden Vows, a aura buff, and flames grant me strength as a body buff.
Must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree desired all along. The clashing.
There's aura buffs, body buffs, and weapon buffs. I think there's another type, but like it doesn't count. I don't know. Like the flasks, I think there's something different entirely. The wondrous physic.
You might be. Don't tarry now.
Okay, so we're not summoning anyone. We're just going in raw. We're gonna get hit by 5 opponents. Okay. Can I not drink the flask here? Why can't I drink it? I think I have to drink it when I go in. Fine by me. Weird that it lets me use buffs, but not the flask. It lets me use regular flasks. Oh, I think it's because there's the exploding flask, that's why. They don't want you to use that.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight's leader, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
Here we go. Let's see how many tries this takes.
The Red Mane Freya, the time has come.
Oh, I jumped over her potion like a badass. That clipped her. Surprised their garbage shield did something there. Oh no, it's the Horn Scent. Lord of the Erdtree. Lord of Murica. You'll hear it right now. Why do I make him sound like Medea? No, I should switch it for Radon, but I'm not going to. And I'm going to hate myself for it. Well, this is going in a very bad way right now.
For the birth of a new god and the coming of a lord.
The worst of it hasn't even begun. Oh, she's using Lion's Claw too. Oh no. That guy's here now. I'm almost out of flasks. Man, she blocks that very well. Look at these assholes! I'm proud to admit I never did the freaking Great Shield Rot thing against Radahn. It is the shittier version. It's the win more version. I may switch the weapon arts because they are blocking this. Or I keep saying weapon arts, the Ash of War. Too bad I can't do the freaking storm thing. This could be fun. Let's give this one a shot. It could be fun.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Nido Knight's leader, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am the Red Mane Freya. The time has come. I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Why does that shield suck ass for us, but it's so good for her? That was not very good. Okay, it's not that bad. It was just bad against her for some reason. Wow, okay, that's amazing.
This battle could not be more fitting. For the birth of a new god.
Just let her approach you and use Strongar too. That sucks. You could reacquire targets. That's great. I'm afraid of Lita. Lita's gonna be the problem. She also gets rid of your buffs. This guy throws Destructo Disc, so I gotta get rid of him. Oh, I fucked up. I let myself... I'm stuck. I'm stuck between two meaty boys. Uh-oh. Everything's going wrong. Stop! Oh, are you fucking serious? That was dirty. I should have let him die. I was gonna do it again. Good.
By way of apology, I will reveal the marrow of the nation. It's needed that will stick you into death.
God damn it. Moore fucked everything up with his rot pots. Jesus, why are they styling him dead? They really want to please that femboy, huh? Alright, thanks, man. Been fun. Have a good night. Oh boy.
Don't you?
Oh, I lose my buffs upon coming here. Okay.
Needle Knight Leather.
I wasn't paying attention
And
before.
our allies will never allow this.
I am the red mane Freya. The time has come. I could not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
She actually got me with that. 2 of them? Is that even legal? Walk on to the other guy! Okay, so if you get hit by all those, you die. Got it.
This battle could not be more fitting for the
Good to know.
birth of a new god and the coming of a lord.
Good to know.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight's Letter, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am the red mane Freya.
That sucks.
Time has come. I could not hope for a worthier foe.
Why did she not take damage from that?
Let's make it something to remember.
Of course, she has better tracking than me. Why wouldn't she?
Tis just as the woman said it would be.
Okay,
The Earth
pretty good.
Lord of Marika. Face the reckoning.
Another one? Back to back? You are a piece of shit. You should have died alone. Unhappy. Both of them are pretty problematic. And Lita's no slouch either. I fucking hate Moore now. Wannabe Havel.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight's Letter, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am the red mane Freya. The time has come.
So stupid.
I do not hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Dude, you are the fucking worst. Get out out of here! I hate you. Oh, good. Freaking Krillin appeared out of nowhere. I guess that's kind of what Krillin does. Dude! Fuck you and your pothead antics. It's not 420. How many does he have? You can't have that many. I think you could have 5. If he uses another one, he's a cheater.
I'm sorry.
This is bad. I just realized she gets rid of your Scarlet Rod, I think. I got killed by the invisible wall. Didn't know Mr. Mime was on this team. I guess it's a 6v1. I guess they're Pokemon, because there's 6 of them. What the fuck are you doing? Get away from my camera! That's so stupid. I lost because of the invisible wall.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I'm going the wrong way. Or no, I'm not.
The time has come. I cannot hope for a worthy return. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
More is gonna pop up any second now.
Mikula, please.
So much defense. Of course he has a flask. Why wouldn't he have a flask? I didn't realize that. You know what? I'm good for today. Not rage quitting. It hasn't been 2 hours, but it's like I'm not in the right mindset for this. Just like with Melania. Anyway, I also want to make like a thumbnail for this. I don't know how long it'll take. But yeah, thank you for watching.